doubles and coffee. You know, a man asked me, but Anil, you're the minister now. How come you're doing doubles and coffee and you're making sure that the population is aware of what's going on? Because in 2010 to 2015, we made a mistake. We trusted everybody. We trusted the media. We thought the media would be fair. Give Jack the jacket and Jim the gym boots. When Kamala did well, we thought the media would say so, do editorials. Columnists would have talked the truth. The letters to the editor, the big questions, the pictures would have given Kamala Persad-Bissessar the credit she deserved. But bit by bit, lie by lie, they decimated the reputation of the People's Partnership government. And the lead liar in that was Keith Christopher Rowley, a man of low caliber, no character. I do videos, all you go and check. Thousands of minutes of videos. Rowley was the #1 subject, and not one time would I ever lie on Keith Christopher Rowley. But Keith Rowley, every time he opened his mouth, and then he got other liars just like him, including Stuart Smallpin Young, and they lied and they lied, and the media never investigated, never checked, never called them out, never said, listen, that is totally untrue. From Email Gate to Nelson Gate to Delcy Gate to Ship Gate to Bridgman's Gate to Inez Gate to Red House Gate to Noel Garcia Gate to Interlocking Directorship Gate. All of the lies were just allowed to flow and were even discussed as if they were topical, as if the lies had some veracity. So this time around, I said, no way, I'm not letting that happen again. Because if you all remember, think back, for the last 10 years, your comments were in public, whether I met you in the pharmacy, the grocery, fishing, going down, swimming competitions, marathons, wherever, party, lime. The conversation was, Anil boy, all your partnership government under Kamala, all your real perform. The roads was the smoothest. We had water flowing in with tap. Boy, that Tim Gopi sing, that man real build school. The children were improving. In sport, well, Anil use the best. So don't even contest. Don't even try that. But all your boy, all your real perform. But boy, all your real corrupt. All your real thief. All your real this. All your real that. Because of the mass media PNM fake news lies. Because of 27 front pages talking about some Gopal contract from NP that Kamala Persad-Bissessar had nothing to do with. There was a minister, there was a chairman, there was a board, there was a CEO, there's a tenders committee. Gopal was involved in trucking. And there was a tender that was not even awarded yet. But Fitzgerald Ethelbert lying Hines and the PNM say, Kamala's family, Kamala, stay there. When the house wasn't ready, remember that? And over, when the People's Partnership government won the arbitration for the OPVs, which you all say the partnership government stopped the OPVs because they didn't want crime to stop and they wanted to leave the border open. Abject, total nonsense. The OPVs weren't working. They are big, slow ships. The main thing about it was their laser targeting system, which was malfunctioning. We gave them time to fix it. They got time to fix it and it couldn't be fixed. Anand Ramlogan won back $1.2 billion. Go back and check. The Guardian newspaper printed Kamala's government loses $1.2 billion. A total blatant lie. Anytime somebody went against Kamala, they get a column. Go and check. Botiwari get a column when he attacked Kamala. Rambali get a column. Vasan Barak get a column. Ramona Greenverbs Rambial get a column because she bad talk Kamala. The mass PNM fake media put in your mind share, your perception that led you to make the statement. Boy, Kamala was the best, boy. Things were really running smooth. We could have get business approvals to start business. Jobs were created. In tertiary education, Fazal Karim was giving gate all our children, tech work across the board. Seamstress, carpenter, people who doing handicraft and so on could go to the bank because you get a letter. MIC, sport, culture, crime was coming down, opportunities going up. money being saved, reserve requirement, energy sector booming, downstream going. But all your corrupt boy. Why? Because the PNM fake news media led by the PNM liar called Keith Rowley was pushing that down with throat. Not again. Doubles and copy every morning. Minister in the ministry or no minister in the ministry, don't matter. The truth will come to you because the PNM fake news media will not be allowed to write Kamala's second story. They can't even, it's hard for them to say. They're printing picture of PNM failures, PNM who just get obliterated. Imagine everything in them favor. Them spend $600 billion. Them control the media. Them have the media. Them have all the newspaper. Them have 13 radio stations. Them have the EBC with full Narcissus scope. The best friend of Nyan Gadsby Dolly. Them gerrymander boundaries from since 1962. Everything in the favor of the incumbent PNM. And Kamala blow them out. When I mean blow out, if it wasn't for Michaela and she bareback sponsor, it would have been 29 seats UNC. We lost Malabar Mausika by 144. We lost Aruka Lupino by about 265. We lost San Fernando East by about 400, of which Michaela's Patriotic Front of nothing where it is. It disappeared. Them took about 700-800 votes there, which if they had gone to UNC would have had 29 seats. Bastio Pandey's dream every day for the last 10 years of his life was constitutional reform. And Michaela, his daughter, and a bareback cussbot, go and check on social media, that is a good friend. They prevented that. But no big thing. Kamala moves on. Kamala strives because she came back and against all them odds to give the PNM a blowout. And the PNM fake news media still trying to lift them fellas out of the sewer, out of the mang, out of the morass of ineptitude where the people put them, the people leave them. They're trying to lift them up and make them look like they could do something. Marvelous Marva on our front page, having said nothing, abject nonsense, total ridiculous statement. Call a press conference and say, what? Barry's a wajang? No, Barry save jobs. Barry going to make sure we get water. Barry is on top of the job and we will deliver. So fire burn the PNM, fire burn the media. And Anil will be right here. The Douglas will be right here to tell you the truth. You breathe easy. You see it rainy? You see it, you might be worried. Don't worry. Jolene John on the job. Khadija on the job. The drains will be cleared. The river mouths will be desilted. The river mouth there, remember how many times I went out fishing and I tell earlier? Look at it. 12 inches deep. Rohan is gone. Rohan still crying. Jolene John in charge. Flooding will be mitigated. Our country has ministers and government and people and a prime minister who care, who will take care of us bit by bit. So bless. And PNM, boy, all they will get a cocktail for the next 15 years. So don't feel doubles and coffee going anywhere. I had my doubles and I sipping my coffee. Bless.